Have you ever felt the sting of rejection? In this journey, we'll explore 7 Stoic tips to navigate these challenges with grace and resilience. Drawing from ancient wisdom, let's transform our perspective on rejection. Stay with me till the end, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. Number 1. Harness your inner power. Rejection can often feel like a storm, unpredictable and overwhelming. But what if I told you that within you lies an unyielding anchor? Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." It's a profound reminder that our true power resides within our mindset and reactions. Let's delve into a personal story. Picture this. You've been working tirelessly for a promotion, pouring your heart and soul into every project. The day arrives, and instead of your name, someone else's echoes through the room. The weight of disappointment feels crushing. But here's the Stoic twist. Instead of drowning in despair, you remind yourself of your inner strength, focusing on what you can control. So, how do we harness this power? Begin by recognizing that rejection doesn't diminish your worth. It's merely an external event, and you have the choice in how you respond. Every time you face rejection, take a deep breath and remind yourself of your inner fortitude. Visualize a calm sea within you, undisturbed by the storms outside. Moreover, journaling can be a powerful tool. Write down your feelings and then challenge them. Ask yourself, is this rejection a reflection of my worth or just a momentary setback? By consistently practicing this introspection, you'll find that rejection becomes less about external validation and more about personal growth. In essence, by harnessing your inner power, you're not just weathering the storm of rejection, you're learning to dance in its rain. Embrace this Stoic principle and let it guide you through life's challenges. Number 2, distinguish imagination from reality. In the realm of rejection, our minds can often be our own worst enemies. We conjure up scenarios, magnifying the impact of a single event until it shadows our entire existence. But the Stoic philosopher Seneca offers a beacon of clarity, stating, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." It's a call to discern the line between what truly happened and the tales we tell ourselves. Imagine this. You've poured your heart into a project, perhaps a manuscript or a business proposal. After countless hours, you muster the courage to present it, only to face rejection. The immediate aftermath, a whirlwind of thoughts. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this is a sign I should give up. But here's the twist. These are stories, not truths. To navigate this, challenge your initial reactions. When faced with rejection, take a moment to ground yourself. Ask, what are the facts of this situation, and what are the stories I'm weaving around it? By distinguishing between the two, you anchor yourself in reality, preventing imagination from spiraling out of control. A practical step? Keep a reality check journal. Every time you face rejection, jot down the facts of the situation. Then, write the stories you're telling yourself. By visually separating the two, you'll begin to see patterns, recognizing when your mind tends to exaggerate. In essence, by distinguishing imagination from reality, you're not just shielding yourself from unnecessary pain, you're cultivating a clearer, more grounded perspective. Embrace this Stoic wisdom and let it be your compass in the face of rejection. Number 3, let go of perceived injuries. Rejection can sometimes feel like a wound, a deep cut to our very essence. But what if this injury is more perception than reality? Marcus Aurelius, with his timeless wisdom, reminds us, reject your sense of injury and the injury itself disappears. It's an invitation to shift our perspective, to see rejection not as a wound, but as a mirror reflecting areas of growth. Picture this. You've shared an idea in a meeting, only to be met with criticism. The room feels colder, and you can't help but feel exposed, as if you've been publicly humiliated. But here's the Stoic insight. This isn't an injury to your character, but feedback on your idea. To truly embrace this, we must reframe our understanding of rejection. Instead of viewing it as a personal attack, see it as an opportunity for growth. When faced with criticism or rejection, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this feedback help me evolve? A practical approach? The feedback filter. Every time you face rejection or criticism, write it down. Then, filter out the emotional charge, focusing solely on the constructive elements. By doing this consistently, you'll train your mind to seek growth opportunities in every setback. In the grand tapestry of life, rejection is but a single thread. By letting go of perceived injuries, you're not just healing the wounds of the past, you're weaving a stronger, more resilient future. Embrace this Stoic lesson and let it guide you towards a life of growth and evolution. Number 4, understand true poverty. In a world that often equates worth with material possessions, rejection can feel like a stark reminder of what we lack. But the Stoic philosopher Seneca challenges this notion, asserting, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." It's a profound call to reevaluate our understanding of wealth and poverty. Imagine this scenario. You're scrolling through social media and you see peers flaunting their latest achievements or acquisitions. A pang of envy strikes, making you feel inadequate for not having the latest or the best. But here's the Stoic revelation. True poverty isn't about lacking material goods, it's about an insatiable craving for more. To truly internalize this, we must cultivate a mindset of gratitude. Instead of focusing on what we lack, let's celebrate what we have. When faced with feelings of inadequacy or envy, pause and list 3 things you're genuinely grateful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a cherished memory, or a loved one's smile. A tangible step, the gratitude journal. Dedicate a few minutes each morning to jot down things you're thankful for. Over time, this simple act can shift your focus from craving more to cherishing the present. In essence, by understanding true poverty, you're not just reframing your perspective on wealth, you're enriching your soul with gratitude and contentment. Embrace this Stoic wisdom and let it illuminate your path towards a life of true abundance. Number 5, stay true to your principles. In the face of rejection, it's tempting to alter our course, to bend our principles in hopes of gaining approval. But Marcus Aurelius, with his unwavering Stoic resolve, advises, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." It's a clarion call to uphold our integrity, even when the world seems to push against it. Visualize this. You're in a situation where spreading a rumor about a colleague might give you a temporary advantage. The temptation is palpable, the potential gains evident. But here's the Stoic challenge. Is this action aligned with your core values? Or is it a fleeting compromise for momentary gain? To truly embody this, we must cultivate a strong moral compass. When faced with decisions, especially in the aftermath of rejection, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, is this action in harmony with my principles? Does it resonate with my truth? A practical tool, the integrity check. Whenever you're at a crossroads, visualize 2 paths, one that aligns with your principles and another that diverges. Reflect on the long-term implications of each choice, not just the immediate outcomes. By consistently practicing this introspection, you'll fortify your commitment to your values. In essence, by staying true to your principles, you're not just navigating life with integrity, you're building a legacy of honor and authenticity. Embrace this Stoic tenet and let it be your guiding star in a world of shifting sands. Number 6, embrace challenges to strengthen your mind. Life's journey is punctuated with challenges, each one an opportunity to forge our mental resilience. Seneca, with his profound Stoic insight, declares, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." It's an invitation to view every setback, every rejection, not as a hindrance, but as a mental gymnasium. Consider this. You've set a goal, perhaps training for a marathon or mastering a new skill. The path is riddled with obstacles, moments of doubt, and instances of rejection. But here's the Stoic perspective. Each challenge is a weight, each rejection a resistance band, sculpting and strengthening your mental fortitude. To truly harness this, we must shift our perception of challenges. Instead of dreading them, embrace them. When faced with rejection or setbacks, ask yourself, what lesson is this challenge teaching me? How is it fortifying my resolve? A tangible strategy? The mental marathon log. Every time you encounter a challenge or rejection, jot it down. Next to it, write the lesson it taught you and the mental muscle it helped you build. Over time, this log becomes a testament to your growth, a chronicle of your evolving resilience. In essence, by embracing challenges to strengthen your mind, you're not merely enduring life's trials, you're thriving amidst them. Embrace this Stoic philosophy and let it propel you towards a life of unwavering mental strength. Number 7, rise above and be different. In a world where revenge can often seem like the easiest response to rejection, Stoicism offers a different path. Marcus Aurelius, with his serene wisdom, counsels, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." It's a call to transcend the urge for retaliation and to embody a higher form of response. Imagine this: you've experienced a painful breakup or a betrayal by a close friend. The emotions are raw, and the desire to retaliate, to make them feel the pain you're experiencing, is strong. But here's the Stoic challenge. Instead of descending into the cycle of revenge, can you rise above, choosing growth over bitterness? To truly live this, we must cultivate a heart of compassion and understanding. When faced with betrayal or rejection, pause and reflect. Ask yourself, by retaliating, am I becoming a mirror image of the very behavior I condemn? A practical approach. The Compassion Chronicle. Whenever you feel wronged or rejected, write down your feelings. Then challenge yourself to pen a compassionate response or understanding of the other person's perspective. Over time, this practice not only diffuses the urge for revenge, but also fosters empathy and understanding. In essence, by rising above and choosing to be different, you're not just avoiding the pitfalls of revenge. You're charting a course towards a life of grace and magnanimity. Embrace this Stoic principle and let it guide you in moments of hurt and rejection. In our journey through life, rejection is inevitable, but how we respond defines our character. By embracing these Stoic principles, we can navigate these challenges with grace, resilience, and wisdom. If you found value in this journey, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights. And I'd love to hear from you. Which Stoic tip resonated the most with you? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, stay strong and introspective.